trying and not getting won't feel as bad as not trying and not getting. Of course, this is just my own perspective on things, the things I've had to learn throughout my own life. But if you try at something and don't get it, at least you know you've tried. At least you can say to yourself, look yourself in the mirror and say, at least I gave it my effort. But if you don't try and you don't get something, because how could you get it if you don't try? Ask for it in some way. That feels more devastating because you are showing yourself that you're not willing to do the hard thing. You're not willing to show up for yourself. I think over time that wears on you way more than trying and not getting, than trying and being rejected, trying and people saying no. I think knowing that you are willing to even ask shows you that you're willing to put yourself in a position where you can experience an opportunity when it comes to you, right? You're allowing yourself to be ready to meet an opportunity at the very least, even if you don't get it. But if you know subconsciously or consciously that you're not even willing to try, that's going to feel way worse when you don't get something, because you know that part of it is in your control. Not all of it, of course. There are many things we can't control, but the only thing that is in your control, the asking, the trying, you're not taking advantage of, you're not doing. So how can you really then trust yourself? You ruin your self-trust when you don't show up for yourself in those ways, when you know that you're not taking hold of the one thing you have control over. And I know sometimes it might feel safer to not try and not get, because at least then you know you're the one who's in control of it as well, right? There's a weird safety to that because you're not putting yourself in a position where you can be rejected, because rejection is painful, of course. But when you don't try and you don't get, over time, I think chips away at your self-worth. So I'm here to implore you to risk the discomfort, the fear of trying and not getting.